What's up, Explorers? I'm Jeff from the Cloud Explorers, and welcome back to the Microsoft AI Advent Calendar, the Winter Party Exploration Series. It's time to unbox number 25 as we're at the last episode. Awesome! Extra cool drum rolls incoming for the last episode. That's right. Today we have something special. Well, at least I thought it's great to do the final video about what I consider one of the most coolest features that got released actually to public preview during this month. So during this advent calendar, and this is the GPT4 Turbo with Vision on Azure OpenAI service. So let's just dive in and discover this service together because it is super new, or actually the model with our current service. So this is the announcement. It's published on 14th of December. And this is where everything started. When I got super excited when I saw the capabilities that are being brought up. So I'm gonna link this article and any other articles as usual down below, so you can check them out yourself. This is the starting page of what is possible, and since it's live now, we actually have a quick start, and I want to do this quick start in a slightly different way, but similar, and discover what we can do with it and how cool it actually is. So, what is it? What is GPT4 Turbo with Vision? And well, it's the advanced multimodal AI model, which retains all the capabilities of GPT4 Turbo, while introducing the ability to process and analyze image input. And there are like 3 functionalities available right now through this setup. The first one is the OCR, or the optical character recognition. And this one actually extracts text from images, combines them with the user prompts to expand the image context. Second one is object grounding, which complements the GPT Turbo with Vision. So this is the place where Vision actually comes in. And with Vision, text response with object grounding and outlines, as you just saw in the example article. You're going to see it later as well in the actual recording, of salient objects in the input image. So it's going to help us explain what is what where in the image. And the final one is very cool. Maybe trumps both of the others. Well, nah. I guess all 3 are equally cool. Depends on from which point of view you're looking at them. Which is video prompts. So GPT4 Turbo with Vision can answer questions by retrieving the keyframes out of a video. And similar setup is required as we have with the Azure OpenAI service videos. Well, all the other 24 videos that we did, Wesley and myself. And they have here a cool example on a car crash, but I want to do at least the image prompts on a slightly different image, as I do love a little bit of humor. So to be able to do this, I have a model deployed, which is the GPT-4 Vision preview one. And I actually have an Azure AI service, a Vision, computer vision service already created and configured here, because initially I thought, let's do this in code, but right now combining them together takes some time, and the best way I think to visually show it right now is through the Azure OpenAI Studio. So I did all the pre-work for you. Maybe this is something that I'm gonna record in future videos on how to do this through code. So you can see here, I have a computer vision service already available in Sweden Central, as this is where I try to do most of the demos. This is the actual computer vision service, and I had to go for, at the very least, the standard tier. as with the cheaper tier, it did not recognize it. It was not showing up in the drop-down box. And you can see it's disabled right now. We're not going to use it for the first part. And we're just going to go for the standard assistant for now. Let's just upload an image first. So let me check. What do we have here? So this is actually my image. I'm just going to ask it, describe this image. This is gonna take some time. As you can see, there's a interesting scenario for this sailing boat here. So let's see what we're gonna get. And while we're waiting, please note the square box here. As long as the square box, it's gone, it's there, it's actually processing. And it is not the fastest model right now, which is okay because it's super preview, super new. And I really, let's see, last time I really liked the text, so let's see if it's gonna be the same. So this image shows a small white boat in a tiny pond surrounded by grassy terrain. The pond is nestled with a forest area, yada yada yada. There's a wooden structure, grass near pond. So it's actually describing everything quite well because that's the wooden structure there. The sky overcast, gloomy, cloudy day. The overall scene is quite serene and somewhat unusual, and this is where I giggled a little bit, as the small size of the pond in relation to the boat creates somewhat surreal or whimsical effect, which is kind of correct. So let's ask the following question. What do I need to do to be able, able to sail with this boat? And let's see what we're gonna get. Again, the same square here, as you can see, which means that the output or return is being generated. And the model is not the slowest model, so you have to bear with me a little bit here. So there we go. To sail with this boat, you need to ensure that it's seaworthy. Okay, I'm not going to see, but I guess that's more of a contextual understanding. Verify boat is equipped. Confirm that the water body is navigatable. If the pond is not connected, I really like. So this is where I really like the AI. If the pond is not connected to the larger waterways, arrange transportation, move the boat to a suitable sailing condition, plan a route, make sure you're familiar, etc. Check the weather forecast, very nice. Remember, the image suggests the boat is on a location not typically suitable for sailing, so it may be more of a decorative element or require significant effort to actually sail with it. So I really like the way this model interprets and kind of understands this image. So let's do the next step and see if we can ground it. And for that, we simply enable Envision. It will create a new chat session. Let's upload the image again and ask exactly the same question. And same thing happens here as well. We get to wait a little bit, but in hindsight, the computer vision service is actually used to process the image and provide feedback on what is visible in the image. This is then combined together with the response. And now you can see actually a image shows a small white boat. There you go. This is the computer vision service that's doing its job, and the whole description continues. Then we have trees over there, and the scene itself looks quite peaceful. Interesting though, because last time I tried it, it actually detected the mast as well and prompted this with that it's a sailing boat and that it is its mast. So it's not consistent, I guess. I'm not sure if it's, I would assume it's the computer vision that does this. I'm not sure yet. So this is something definitely cool to look at in the next videos. How does this work under the hood? But you get the point. We are actually able to ground to show you object grounding, where the image is actually dissected into components and explained. So this is the first step towards the vision part. And the second one is actually doing the same thing but with a video. And before we do that, I want to set something up which is very similar to what you see here, which is the video prompt enhancement about a car accident. So don't worry, there's nothing scary to see except a very expensive car being wrecked. So let's just clear the chat and let's upload the video. Well, let's first add some system message because I really like the way that has been done. So the system message is basically saying that you are a car insurance. Oh, I screwed up mileage typing again. You are a car insurance and accident expert, and you need to extract basically as much as possible information about car's name, model, damage extent, license plate, airbag deployment status, mileage, and any other observations. So let's upload the image, and it takes some time, and I'll show you the image while it's being uploaded. I don't think I have the sound here, which is okay because some text available at the very least. So this is the actual image that I used. Let me check if it's actually decently visible here. So it's about 22 seconds video.
Alright guys, so I've been talking to some of the witnesses. I got some information as to exactly what happened here. The McLaren was driving through the intersection, had a green light, had the right of way, and unfortunately the person driving the Kia made a poor decision thinking that they could make the turn and pulled right in front of the
in the comments down below. And as you can see, we have a purple very expensive purple car that was completely wrecked, and a white one as well that was involved in that accident. So the video should be uploaded, and let's see, provide details of this car accident video. And this took me quite some time, so let's see how fast this is gonna go. So it selects 20 frames from the video to process it. I'm not sure why it's 20 frames, but it seems to be a fixed amount disregarding the length of the video. Well, at least for videos less than 1 minute. So maybe it takes 20 frames per minute. I'm not sure yet. And as you can see, we're already getting part of the text while it's still going as the square is there. You can see the car involved is in the accident is a McLaren. It's mentioned in the transcript. So it's actually read the transcript, which I really, really liked. That's why I like this video as well, because I was interested whether it's going to OCR the text out of those images, and seems it did. And we can see the images show that the vehicle has sustained significant damage. The extent includes a severely crumpled front hood. Okay, lovely text. Damage from bumper, so we get well, a bit of detail on the damage. The car wheels appear to be detached, heavily damaged. Airbag has been to be deployed. Is seen in images inflated. Airbag is visible. Let's double check on that one actually.
Alright guys, so I've been talking to some of the witnesses. I got some information as to exactly what happened here. The McLaren was driving through.
Nice. Let's get it a little bit back.
I got some information as to
There we can see the airbag deployed. So it actually caught up some details that I didn't see. Model is not identifiable. Mileage is not mentioned or shown. Additional observation of the image indicate that the accident occurred during daytime. And emergency service, including the Los Angeles Fire Department, are present at the scene. Cool, suggesting the response to the incident. The debris is scattered around. Well, basically, I think this is very awesome. The description from just those 20 seconds is really, really amazing. And I think this is an amazing addition to what we already can do with the current AI models through chat, through image generation. This just brings them together. So I'm super excited with this, and I would love to see. I'm excited to. Well, I can't wait for a new version of this, because I'm sure Microsoft's gonna improve on this in the next iteration, and I can't wait to see what it is. Yeah, and that's pretty much it with regards to this super cool new release from 14th of December. So if you want to see more, well, check out the previous episodes, because from this series, it's definitely going to be the last, but I can guarantee you it will not be the last recording on this channel. So subscribe to the channel if you to not miss any new episodes. If you liked this video, thumbs up. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. And thanks for watching, and until next time. And for everybody who's gonna celebrate the holidays, happy holidays, and perhaps till next year. Bye.